Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and today we are back again with Lego Tower. The initial run of the video seemed like it had some interest, so we're going to continue to go with this for a little while. Again, still working on the sound, so hopefully we're all right here. Before I jump in, I just wanted to say I ended the last video saying I would do a little bit of the grinding offline, collect some of the cash and stuff like that, and do most of the building when we're recording. And I don't think that's really going to work with this style of game, considering as you progress up the tower, everything takes longer and longer, and hours upon days, at the end, if you get really high, to build. So I don't think that's going to work. So while we were offline, I did some growing here. So let's dive right in and see. And thank you all those who have already sent gifts and added as friends. If you have not received anything from me, send me another gift. Yeah, I think I have to wait 24 hours. If we go back and forth, then we can, I don't know, there's probably a limit on the amount you can do per day. But if you don't get anything back, you have to wait, I think it's like 24 hours, and then you can send a gift again. So if you didn't get anything back from me, send it again, because there's a couple that I tried to add as a friend and go back in, and it generated an error. And I didn't write the code down, which I started now taking screenshots of everybody, so I can prevent that from happening. So if I didn't add you back, then that is the reason. So before we take a look at all the actions we need to do there at the bottom, I will show you where we are. I think since the last time, built 2 additional apartments. Came up with a couple strategies to go for favorites, which we will discuss here in a bit. As you can see, we got the cafe going there, and we have two of our favorites. I don't remember if we discussed this or not, but if the worker actually wanted to work at that location, you get the heart, which allows you to get 3 times the rent. Also get, I believe at least in the other game, it doesn't really show it here, so I'm not sure. You get like 3 times the quantity of items for sale. But this doesn't actually tell you how many items you have for sale, it just says how many minutes it's running. And I'm not sure it's going longer, so it might not work that way on this game the way it looks. One of the other items I did, and the last Tiny Tower I was doing, Tiny Tower 2, you can level up each unit as well. So they're making more. So this one I leveled up 1 time, so cancel. So you can see I'm now making 5 times capacity for this item. And if I do it again, I think it goes up to 10. And on Tiny Tower 2, you could actually max it out. It was like 10 different upgrades you could do. And I think this is lost every time you prestige, I don't know what the word is in this game, but prestige your tower and start over from scratch. You do that in here, you'll get a golden Lego brick that you can use to max out either a residential or a non-residential floor, which gives you max everything. But anyway, I think all the rest of the floors will be reset to 0. So everything that you put in here, I believe, is going to be lost when you prestige. So, oh man, I'm sorry, I'm gonna quick turn. See all my notifications, quick turn, notice is off there, so we'll stop getting that. Sorry for that. Yeah, so I did it once. I'm not sure how far I'm going to take that. We'll have to see. The good thing about doing that is you can, get everything going, maximize, get all 3 items going for each floor. And then it'll go longer. It'll go for, instead of 5, 10, 15 minutes, you can go for hours potentially, depending on the specific floor. And you don't need to recheck into the game quite as often to make sure everything's still running. Not sure how long this video is going to go, so I'm going to just quick go with the coffee here. If we're in for 18 minutes, I can switch to the new one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, including the wedding chapel. And the next one I'm planning on building, in the past I tried to go up, rotate every floor to every different color, so I'd have 1 of each. But my next one is going to be a blue, and I will show you why. If we go here and sort my dream job, I have 2 banks. And since something else I will be talking about shortly, I can go in and say I want to build a bank. I'm going to have two dream jobs already. So that is going to be my next goal for hitting up to floor 10 is going to be a bank. All right, so quick way to go in here, for those, I'm sure you guys already know whoever's playing. I'm in this brown box right now. It's got the 3 on it. It takes me to the floor already. That is, the order was filled, and I see a red ready to go. So just click on it and go. Brown box, go. Brown box, go. So it's a quick way to go and take all of those that are ready to be filled and go again. The one thing it doesn't catch is if you had all 3 items on that floor full and one of them ran out. So you got like a green, green, and a red. It won't catch that red, so you have to go through and do a quick spot check to look for any reds. A couple ways around that also, you can go to the bottom here and say stock floors. I don't have any right now. And you can pay, I believe it's cash, maybe. I think it's cash only, not coins. And you can fully load all of those up. Or you can do the hurry here, so everything that's in order you can pay and it will fill those, but certainly don't plan on doing that. All right, so before we get into a couple of these other items, one of the other items I missed last time, and I'm sure everybody else noticed, was, as you can see, I have the Tower Club going. For those that were a little bit quicker to spot this than me, right now we got the $1.99 for 5 days, $4.99 for 25, and $19.99 for $2.99. Initially, when we opened it up, there was a free on the left for 5 days, just to give everybody a little taste of what's going on. So I clicked on that, and we got premium going here for 5 days, which is really nice, but I just can't see spending that much money all the time to keep that going. But we shall see. It is very nice. So because of that, we're able to change our elevator to what we wanted to. I think, oops, I did not mean to do that. Did 1 or 2 different upgrades to the elevator, a little bit quicker, still very slow. Changed our lobby, we changed our roof, we got lots of flexibility there. And I posted the video and put my friend code out there, and certainly a bunch of people jumped in. Got a few friends out there ready, and certainly have more coming in here. So, all right, so you'll see one of the other items I've been trying to do as well. So my goal in these games, before we look at who that is to have more residential areas than I need for the amount of people I need to employ here. And the reason for that is I like to keep one space free in each one of these so that I can start cycling through workers that are either low rent, they're not going to pay me as much. You get paid daily on the rent, and if they're like 180, you can swap that out for somebody that's a 700, and you're getting that much more coins each day. So that's one. And two, as you can see, I already have 2 dream jobs for the cafe and 2 dream for history and 1 sculpture, 1 wedding. And when I do the bank, I'll have that as well. So I'm just cycling through people. If they're not somebody I want, I kick them out. Sure, I can use them sometime in the future, but I think it's more beneficial to get somebody I need now. So if I keep a spot opening in each one, so that means every single time I get to floor 2, 3, or 4, or 5, I'm going to get somebody new that will potentially help out the tower. So that was a strategy I was going for a while, and how I got up to where I was. Throughout the day today, I was busy and didn't focus on that quite as much as I would like. Another item I noticed is if you look on floor 9, there is a $100 bill. Every time you deliver somebody to the floor that has that, you get, so far I've noticed, 10 times the floor in cash. So here we deliver somebody on the wedding. Let's see if we get lucky. It happens to be this one. It's not, of course. We would get 90 cash. I suspect since it's 100 that it maxes out at 100. So if you get to floor 11, you're not going to get 110. Could be wrong, just to guess at this point. Certainly one good way to get lots of cash. So here we go. We have Samantha H is new on floor balcony apartments. Tea room, we don't have one of those. So I'm going to go back in and kick Samantha out. We'll evict her. We're not going to use her right now, so we got a space in there again. This is my latest floor. Somebody, thank you very much, whoever this was, donated a full, formerly known as a real estate agent in the previous game. I forgot what it was called here, but they basically give you the full loading of the apartments. So we have a bunch of unemployed people here. We will be coming up with there's another bank too. So I have 2 banks and 2, that might have been the one I mentioned before. I have 2 of another one of the blues as well. So we cleared that out, and I haven't been as clean as I wanted to, so I have a couple here I don't necessarily want to get rid of. Detective's office, that was the other one. So bank and detective office. So now I'm kind of going back and forth. Do I want to keep both of those and have my next 2 be those, and then I'll already have 2 favorites, which I think it is. That's what I want to do, I think. So this one we already have 3 favorites in this one. I could dump I could dump wedding chapel. We're not. Let me see how many wedding chapels we have. Real quick, we'll go to minifigs, dream job. Whoops, dream job. What did I say? Wedding chapel, only one. Ooh, but we have a wedding chapel. Yeah, we're not tossing that one. Well, how come that one wasn't showing as ×3? It was. Because he's the detective's office. All right, we're not gonna mess with it. We're gonna leave it as it is for right now. Take a quick drink. Excuse me a second. Floor 9. Let's check if we got 90 cash coming here. There we go, 90 cash. Very nice. So, one of the benefits of doing the prestiging the premium here is you get auto elevators. That is extremely nice and extremely handy. Floor 2 is our next cash, so we got another 20 cash there. So we're up to 720. There we go, free piece. One of the things let's go look at friends real quick. Sorry for being all over the place. We'll talk about that in a second too. Friends. There we go. So we only have 3 right now, but it's interesting. It says that 85P3, you have 0 of 8 golden. Let's go look at that. So you have 8 golden already? Or why does it say 0 of 8 golden for you? I don't see anything here that shows that you have a golden floor. I don't know what it looks like in this game, but so that's very interesting. And you, Evan, have 0 of 7. And also for those of you who I will be showing your code in here, if you would prefer me to have a name in there, drop your name in the comments, or drop. It doesn't have to be a name. It can be whatever code you want in. Obviously, QC1 is not my real name, so drop whatever code you want in, and I can rename your guy to the person you want. So for those of you looking, you can see Evan requested a hat. So if there's a specific item you want, and for me, I have C0064, I'm looking for that. And also my sculpture studio, I'm looking for a person to work there. And I see that 85P3, it doesn't have a specific item you're looking for or a floor. And YT1, you also don't. I called you YT1 for you're the first YouTube person, I think. So I guess your codes are on the right, so I apologize for that. But as you can see for Evan, he does. But more specifically for me, I have both. So the way we do that is we go to characters here. I don't know exactly what we're getting when we fill these, but once we fill these, you get something. It says converting character, pay more for rent. So I guess when we do this, we'll actually get one of these guys to come to our tower, and they'll give us, extra rent, twice as much, 3 times as much, who knows. So it seems like a good idea to try to finish these. So I've picked a couple. I've kind of switched all over the place because I don't really know. So I'll just change to somebody. Let's go Afro guy here. So I already have the pants, L0062, and I'm going to go request. Would you like to request C0071? So now I'm looking for somebody to give me the Afro hair, C0071. And also, for me, I am looking for a favorite here. So I went to the gear sign, or not the gear, the wrench. And then I said worker request, because if it's not here, I'll change it. Request worker. Click that. Now everybody, all my friends will see that that's what I'm looking for. I don't know at what point you see that kind of stuff. So if I take a person here, let's go to this top floor. Say I don't want, let's pick Ronnie B. I don't want them, so I can send to a friend. Excuse me. So Ronnie B is a bank. I'm not getting rid of you because I'm keeping you, but if I wanted to send you to a friend, I know he works for a bank. It's not showing me that here. So if one of you guys said that you're looking for a bank, I could see that and say, boom, okay, you get to have this person already. So, it's great for sharing. We get a good community going here. We can all share and get the people we're looking for. And same thing for, meeting these characters here, which, again, I'm not very far on most of those. So definitely pays to get that going and help us share and build all together. So, construction worker, thank you, YouTube #1. Send me your better name than that if you would like it. Construction worker, so that's going to help me cut down 3 hours on my next build. And once you get a little further in this game, I don't know what's. I think I'm gonna prestige every 50, but on the other game I got to like floor 100. Some of these things would take days and days. So if you knock 3 hours off here and there, it's saving you a lot of time. So it definitely comes in handy. So I definitely appreciate the donations. I'm not sure how long they stay in my mailbox. Let's go take a look and tell me. Doesn't tell me. So for now, we're just gonna leave it there. Once I get my 72,000 cash, it's gonna allow me to go up and use that. So, what else do we have to talk about in here? For right now, just keep the guys going up. So my goal as I go is to get full dream jobs for everybody. And then once I get full dream jobs, it's going to be maximizing the cash. Because if we go back to my minifigs again, dream job, so you have a cafe, I have a 640 and a 560. But if you look at rent, some people, I saw I had a 700 somewhere, I thought. Maybe I got rid of them. That would have been silly. Let's go. There we go. 700. Marion C. Unemployed at the moment. Once Marion C. goes into work in the art studio, it's going to be 3 times 7. It's 2,100. So, there's no point in keeping these lower ones once you can get better. So I'm going to keep cycling through these lower ones, try to get people that earn more money, and especially get the times 3. Then we can get this tower built up quicker. The sculpture is full. History Museum is 36 minutes. That ain't happening anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a long time on the game right now, at least for tonight. Going to try to get a couple other videos out for a couple of the other channels. But yeah, let me know in the comments. It's how much you guys like this game. If you like this on the channel, if you like this kind of game, these are the kind of games that, like I said in the first video, I love. Pretty much everything Nimblebit has made, I have loved, and they make a lot of these types of games. They have a very small social aspect to it, like this, where you can share little items. So, it's pretty cool, and it works out with this way of recording videos and sharing information, sharing videos, and then we can all communicate and work together, which is pretty cool, I think. So, yeah, well, won't keep the video super long, especially since the content that you can do in each of these is probably not going to be super long. I'm not sure. It's gonna evolve. This is the first game like this that I've done on the channel, so I'm gonna figure it out as I go as well. Here's a question we can post out here. I think I'll take advantage of this before my before thinking about something real quick. Yeah, before my premium expires. So if I buy this car, electric car, I'm going to pay $375. So every single time I find something, I believe they're saying I'm going to get a $10 reward. Right now I can't get anything because I have this truck blocking the way, so I should donate. I should donate to YT1, who gave me the other one. Yeah, YT1 gave me a construction worker. I got a construction worker. Let's share the wealth here. Send to a friend, YT1, here you go. You probably already know this because you got it before. I think at some point some of those are going to start charging, but alright, well, thank you back in return. What was I going with that? Oh, vehicles. So, yeah, I think, you just have to complete those missions 37 times as long as you have premium, or 50 if you don't. And it's easy to do 5 of those a day, so 10 days in a week or two, you get it and it pays for itself. But then, there's always more upgrades, so it seems like that is probably, I'm getting 6 right now. Seems like that is a smart idea. It does seem like it. So it would cost me $375, I have $720. Hey, there we go. There's $80 right there. Shooting up in the rocket. Speaking of shooting, hey, there we go. Look at that. There's the shot. Times 6. So if we increase our speed at 380, the problem is it only goes up a quarter each time. It's so painful. So I think I'm going to do that. Do that. Hey, look at that. We got gifted 60 already, just like that. So my point was go to this vehicle and get this 375, so I'll get 10 each time. So now each time I finish, I should get 10. Let's see when the next one comes in. Oh, there we go. They showed up already. Let's find 3 of those crazy bushes. 1, 2, plus I see I need to fill this in. And one more bush, I should get 10 cash. This guy's done. Crazy bush. There we go, I got 10. So yeah, especially like this kind of game, actually when I'm at work, just letting it sit on my desk when I'm working and I just hear somebody come up and you just push the button, you got the elevator going. Easy to just kind of let the game not really play by itself, but you know, it's more or less doing its thing. So easily get those 375 back. And they're 80. Yeah, that cash guy there's fairly handy. Look at it, we're up to 201. And now we got purple pants. Hey, very nice purple pants. No need to find the heart guy. There we go. How come I only got 6 for that one? So that's interesting. Was that the other truck? I should have paid attention to that. I think that was somebody in, it wasn't the truck, that was somebody here in the hotel missing it. So I guess you get 6 for that one. Purple. Look at that. Anybody looking for purple pants and a purple dressy flower shirt? Very nice. Let's go find our pig. So here, it's not a delivery down below, so that means this would be 6. So maybe upgrading that, yeah, upgrading that car is not the way to go then. Ooh, downtown diner. And the balcony apartments. We don't have that, so we will ditch you because you're making the least amount of money. Evict. See you later. Yeah, I think that will do it for tonight. But tomorrow I will have the new floor up. I won't be able to record that, but maybe the second one coming I'll be able to record. I think that will do for today. Let's go 2 more things. Wait, 2 more things here. So, because we got the premium, we got 3 daily pieces coming in. We got times 2. Those of you watching, let me know if you decided to splurge and buy these contents right here. So we got 3 times gold stars, 5 times silver stars. You know, I guess that's just uniqueness level. Let me know if you guys got that, or if you went for the bottom one where you get the common pieces. Yeah, let me know if you bought those and what kind of things you found in those. That was one. Let's take a look at this real quick. Deliver me to a floor to fill it with residents. A mover. Okay, instead of a real estate agent, this time it's a mover. So I'm going to keep you there for the time being. Actually, what I could do is, I think I will. I'm not using any, oh, there's the bank. I was going to toss all them. I'm just going to hold on that for the time being. So the other item I wanted to discuss real quick, just mention, is the lost and found. Also interested, have any of you decided to splurge on the lost and found? As the game goes on, you continuously get higher bucks found. Looks like all the items in the lost and found are full, so that's not going to get any more. But for $3 for all that stuff, has anybody bought that? Do you think that's worth it? And the longer you go, it seems like the $2.99 stays set. Have a feeling once you buy it, it's going to start over and you have to buy it again if you want to. So it's not like a buy it once and gain forever. So yeah, let me know if that's something you guys have bought as well. Not sure that will be something I'll be splurging on or not, but just curious if anybody else is looking at anything like that. Like I said, I think that will do. This is about the 5th time I said that now, and we will wrap it up. Again, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games. If you are interested, if you like the video, if you like the game, if you like the content, drop a like, drop some comments. Let's get the communications going with the group. Fill out your people you're looking for. Fill out the Lego items you're looking for, and let's share amongst ourselves and get stuff going and see how high and how good we can get our towers going. So Lego towers right here, pretty cool so far. I like it. It's very similar to other games I've done before, and certainly will be sticking with this for a while. So again, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and until next time, see you later.